Good morning, fellow traders. Bob here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Wednesday, October the 27th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off the market yesterday. So SPX, guys, had a little bit of a push up yesterday, though it didn't feel like it because of the big drop intraday, right? We did hit all-time highs, but we kind of pulled off of it pretty quickly and ended up with a shooting star candle here on the daily chart. And if you look at the wave count, it is possible that we could be kind of an A, B, C-ish type move here to the downside. It doesn't look like we're having a huge projected move down, but we may still see a 5-wave down here. Maybe the 236. We'll see if that holds, and then we'll see if we get a wave 5 up. This has been really an epic impulsive move to the upside. Almost every day has been a gap go. You kind of get used to it, right? But you got to be careful, right? Because eventually this thing's going to pull back and work on a corrective wave. So we've just been chasing this thing up here. Okay, great. Don't fight the wave, right? If you get bullish price action, right, look for bullish price action, right? Bullish movement, right? So, but you know, here kind of pulling back a little bit. So we'll see how it goes here today. Let's take a look at the SPY and how it's behaving here this morning. Again, a lot of the S&P type movements here are kind of working their way down. We got a geometric line that we drew in the bubble report the other day that looks like it is a target. Let's see how that holds. Again, a little bit of a cascade down here this morning. We got some overnight drift, right? A little bit of push up right here, and then geometric line held from the all-time highs, and a nice push down below the channel that we drew last night on our live stream. And now testing the lower geo right here. Below there, we have some signal zones below, and of course we've got our VPOCs and all that happy fun stuff below there. So we'll see how that holds going into today. But generally, we'll see if we get that wave C of wave 4 down today. MES, same thing, right? So this is the geometric line. The true geometric line here going in today, so see how that holds. Qs. Again, they're a little bit weak here this morning too. Actually, one of the weaker names. Just kind of see if it breaks down below yesterday's lows and you get your geometric line below, which could be a potential target. Again, drawn in the bubble report for you. IWM, a steep down move here this morning. Very, very interesting, right? A lot of the names had steep up moves. This one wasn't as big as yesterday. It was kind of like a little sideways type action. Ended up working its way down, and now we got this steep geometric line here below. See if it stays below today. It might try to pop above it. Just see what type of price action you get off of those levels there. XLF. All over the place here this morning, kind of ticking a little bit lower right here. It's been really choppy. It's been hitting all-time highs and then just kind of grinding around for the day. So I don't know, maybe it's waiting for some direction for the rest of the market. Fed, of course, is reporting next week at the beginning of November. So they're giving the earnings the time this week to kind of sort themselves out. And that's really been the big news this week. It's just earnings, right? I mean, you got names like Google that, but we'll take a look at here in a little bit that have had great earnings, but not really getting a lot of movement. Microsoft is kind of the big one that's actually got a little bit, has a little bit of a chart set up here this morning, which we'll take a look at here in a little bit. The VIX, okay, right, so it's kind of gapping up a little bit back over 16, so we'll see how that holds here going into this morning. Apple, kind of grinding its way lower here so far. Again, it's got earnings coming up this week. Tesla, big push yesterday, but a nasty reversal off of all-time highs. I wouldn't force this name right now, guys. It's had an epic move. We pointed this out a couple times. Right, nice breakout moves. Pointed out opening moves in both the to get to 1,000 in the public Twitter and in our group. So some good stuff there on Tesla. So let's take a look at, goodness gracious, my fingers will do what my brain is saying. There we go. Bitcoin. Okay, so yesterday we were kind of looking at this bull flag-ish type move here, part of a potential head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, right? But no go, right? So we don't trade it right until it sets up, right? We're not gonna front run it. So if we broke out of this this level right here and this level right here, we could have seen some nice upside. Instead, this served as like a water slide right here and dropped down here off of Bitcoin. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.